You know, sometimes our last reveal at the Game Awards is a teaser for something years and years away. But not tonight. Our final world premiere
is doo-doo cheeks, man. Let's talk about Highguard by Wildlife Entertainment, because this game feels less like a creative vision and more like a PowerPoint presentation titled Current Shooter Trends People Still Buy. Highguard is being marketed as a PvP raid shooter. However, in practice, it feels like someone tried to fuse half a dozen popular shooters together without understanding how any of them work or why they work. Imagine taking a piece of hero shooters, battle royales, tactical FPS gameplay, and survival mechanics, and throwing them all into one fucking experience and never stopping to ask, should it coexist? That's Highguard. It's not innovative, it's not bold, it's just loud, messy, and directionless. It feels like the end result of a design process where nothing ever got cut. Abilities are everywhere, movement is chaotic, utility is constantly spammed, but none of it feels intentional or synergistic. The game wants tactical tension like Counter-Strike or Valorant, but then completely undermines itself by letting players bunny hop and dash and phase and explode their way through every engagement. If it wants shooter flair, but the abilities all lack depth, and they lack interaction or meaningful counterplay. It wants looting like Apex Legends, but instead of creating excitement, it forces us to waste time rummaging through gear and mining this crystal to then buy gear, when instead we should be learning the map or fighting the players. Every system is technically present, but none of them feel finished. Rather than creating tension, the game creates friction. You're constantly bumping up against mechanics that feel like they belong in different genres entirely. Here's the problem. Highguard doesn't feel bad because it's difficult or punishing. It feels bad because it's awkward. And the servers don't work. Tight corridors don't work with erratic movement. Objective-based gameplay doesn't work when chaos is encouraged. And tactical decision-making collapses when abilities are flying non-stop with no real cost or rhythm. There's no mana, there's no nothing. You're not outplaying opponents, you're surviving design contradictions. Does anything work? Surprisingly, a little bit. Visually, the game can look good. It's like when you summon the raid towers, man, through this massive glowing portal after you use Excalibur sword and cut a hole through Space Rend. The spectacle is cool. The movement system allows for some creative angles and escapes, and some characters have abilities, that actually feel a little useful instead of just being flashy. Scarlet, for example, has a phasing ability, kind of like Wraith in Apex, where you're able to go invisible and reposition without full invulnerability, and it's great, and it rewards timing and awareness instead of panic usage. But even the positives feel borrowed. Nothing here feels new or refined or uniquely Highguard like they want us to believe. It's all stuff we've seen, just worse. And none of it matters when the game struggles with performance and consistency. Servers, I'm looking at you again. Cool movements lose all impact when the experience doesn't run smoothly. The big question is, though, why would I play this? If I want a clean, disciplined gunplay, there are so many better tactical shooters. If I want fluid movement and satisfying looting, there are way better battle royales that offer me that opportunity. If I want thoughtful utility usage and environmental strategy, I'll go back 5 years and play Rainbow Six Siege when it was an ass. Highguard doesn't replace anything. It doesn't even meaningfully compete. It's a compromised game that satisfies no one other than the devs themselves. The biggest problem with Highguard isn't that it's broken. It's just dull as a dull pencil. There's no personality, there's no hook, there's no moment where the game clicks and it reveals what it's supposed to be. It doesn't fail in an interesting way. It doesn't succeed in a meaningful way, and it just feels like a product assembled to chase trends, not a game built around a clear idea or a passion. And after playing, I don't feel frustrated with the game. I don't feel invigorated by the game. I feel empty. And that's worse. Highguard doesn't feel like the future of shooters that they promised us. It feels like a symptom where the genre is stuck. If you're curious, your curiosity will be answered quickly. If you're looking for something fresh and inspiring and memorable, this isn't it. Save the install space and save your time. Play the games that Highguard is trying to replicate in borrowing, or wait for something that actually understands how to blend genres instead of stacking them. Because Highguard isn't bold, it's just busy. And the only positive about this game that I can truly say as an overall positive is it's free. But thank you so much, guys, for watching the video. My name is Sir Wags-a-lot. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Have yourself a wonderful day, and God bless you.